You could have the best property deal in the world, but if you can't win an investor's trust in the first few minutes, you walk away with nothing. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make sure that never happens. In a previous video, I talked about partnerships and why they are so important in property investment. If you want to grow quickly in this game, you will need to partner with investors. Sometimes they will simply fund your project. Other times, you might be the one upping them with theirs. Either way, the big question is, how do you actually win an investor over? Let's be real, not everyone is a natural people person. Take me for example. I'm friendly once I know you, but if you're meeting for the first time, you might think I'm a snob, and trust me, I'm not. It's just not in my nature to instantly start chatting to strangers. Then you've got the other type, those natural conversation starters. You walk into a room full of strangers and walk out with like 10 friends. That's just a gift. But here's the good news. If you're not that person, it doesn't mean you can't attract investors. If striking up conversation isn't your strong suit, you just need to approach it differently. It's about planning, preparing, and practicing. Step 1. Plan. Let's say you have identified a potential investor. Ask yourself, what questions should I ask them? What might they ask me? Do your homework. Check them out on LinkedIn or Facebook. Look for common grounds, hobbies, mutual contacts, shared interest, things you can bring up to break the ice. Quick pause, hit subscribe and join a community of property investors that are getting insider knowledge that most people pay thousands for. The next video might just be the breakthrough that you need. Don't miss it. Hit subscribe now. Step 2, prepare. Start with your appearance. First impressions matter, and you never get a second chance to make a first impression. You want them to remember you in a good way. So ensure to plan the structure of your conversation. Don't just dive straight into business. First warm up, the atmosphere. Ask them about their interests. If you found something interesting when you were doing your research, mention it. This lowers the guard and kind of makes the conversation more natural. If you get this part right, you might win them over even before you start talking about numbers. Now, once the ice is broken, it's time to show them that you know your stuff. If you're helping them to source a property, demonstrate that you are reputable, you are compliant and experienced. If you have previous success stories or case studies, bring them out. Savvy investors can tell when you're bluffing, so this right here is your moment to shine. And step 3, practice. Grab a friend or a partner or somebody just role play the meeting with them. If you don't have anybody or someone to practice with, just stand in front of a mirror and rehearse. The goal is to build your confidence so that when you stand in front of the investor, you're not stammering or second guessing yourself. And in my experience, investors are looking for 3 things. Number 1 is the connection. They want to know if they can vibe with you. Number 2 is competence. Do you know your stuff and do you have the skills to deliver? And lastly, confidence. Do you believe in yourself enough for them to believe in you? So next time you meet a potential investor, remember, you plan, prepare, and practice. Do those 3 things well, and your chances of winning them over skyrockets. I hope this helps. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know how you approach investor. See you on the next one. Bye for now.